On the quiet town of Sniffleburg, where everyone wore earmuffs in summer and scarves in July, lived a boy named Maxwell McSnort. He wasn't your average kid. Maxwell had one peculiar problem. Every time he sneezed, something exploded. Not like boom boom exploded, but whoosh kaboom exploded. It started one spring morning when a tiny feather floated past his nose during breakfast. Achoo! He sneezed. Boom! His cereal shot through the ceiling. His dog Waffles barked up from the attic. Again? Maxwell's sneezes flipped canoes, launched trampolines, even once rewound the town's clocks by 3 hours. Scientists were baffled. His mom, just tired of buying new kitchenware. Then came the day of the annual Sniffleburg Hot Pepper Festival, the spiciest event of the year. Maxwell begged to go. But Max, warned his best friend Lily, what if the peppers make you sneeze? He grinned. Then I guess we're gonna have a spicy situation. At the festival, the mayor unveiled the world's largest jalapeno cannon, aimed at the sky for the grand finale. Kids cheered, bands played, and Max sniffled. Uh-oh, he grabbed a chili sample. Sniff, sniff, eyes wide. Sneeze! Boom! The sneeze ricocheted off the jalapeno cannon, launched it spinning, and created a vortex of flying hot peppers, swirling cotton candy, and airborne mariachi hats. The sky turned green. The mayor's toupee flew to Saturn, and Max floated in the eye of the peppernado like a sneezy superhero. Lily flew up beside him, strapped to 3 helium balloons, and shouted, Max, focus your sneeze at the vortex. He nodded, stuffed a tissue in one nostril, and with everything he had left. Achoo! Boom! Silence. The vortex vanished. The town landed safely, and best of all, Max's nose stopped itching. From that day on, Max was known as the boy who sneezed away a storm. The mayor built him a statue made entirely of tissues. And whenever a pepper blew in the breeze, people in Sniffleburg smiled and said, Bless you, Max. Bless you.